Hello, and welcome to another episode of Builders Let's Play with me, Bullybait. Okay, so last episode we did some running around. We went to the Nether and grabbed some stuff, and we had to go mine some obsidian, and we got some enough obsidian to make an enchantment table. And obviously we needed obsidian to get into the Nether, so we got enough for that too. But today what we need is some XP so that we can do some enchantment, so that we can get levels really quickly, so that we can use this thing. And then we'll have to make another one to make a monument to it. But this will be one. This is not going to be for that achievement. The achievement that we will be doing today is oh, where did it go? Monster Hunter. Alright, attack and destroy a monster, and that monster is a zombie. And we are going to use that zombie spawner that we found at the end of the mining episode, or I think it was towards the end of the mining episode where we found the zombie spawner. Where is it? It's down here. I've done quite a bit of work down there, and I think we're all set and ready to go down and check it out. Yep, so as you can see, I've mined out this whole area here, and right in this area is where the zombies are going to spawn, and they're going to drop down here. Let's just grab our buckets and set down there, making a infinite water source in the middle. Boom, infinite. And you can move it down about 2 blocks at a time. So there's that. And then they flow right across the floor here and drop down into this spot where we have another block of water that pushes them in this direction. So what's next is we need to make a elevator going up. Now, you used to be able to do like a water source block, then a sign, then a water source, and then a sign. But you can't do that anymore with how zombies and skeletons work. Instead, what they'll do is they'll float in and then they'll just sink down, so they don't float up through water like they used to. So to get over this, what we need to do is first make a solid water source block tower all the way up. And as you can see here, I've made these infinite water sources so that we can easily just our way all the way up like this, and then you climb down, and we just grab both of these. Wait, yeah, I have to put that one back. Okay, up. Now you just go up 1 block at a time, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys when we're done with this little bit. Okay, so I filled the whole tube up with water from the bottom to the top there. And what we're going to do is now take one of these blocks of dirt and stick it right there. I know it broke that water spot, but stick it right there. And then we'll get rid of this. We have to make sure that when we place the water block, we place it in the right spot so that it's a water source all the way up. And then they'll fly over here and fall down. And that's pretty cool. And then they land right here in this room. But before we do that, let's go ahead and work on where they drop down. Let's go ahead and make sure we get all of this set up here. Because the last thing we need to do is take these cobblestone blocks. First, let's make sure that we fill our water buckets back up, because we're going to need them again in a little bit. And we'll just block that one and that one up, and make sure that we have our soul sand, and place the soul sand right there in the bottom. We should see the bubbles, and that will make them go up even faster. Boom, all the way to the top. Now let's eat before we do this, so we make sure we don't die. Okay, and drop down. Now the drop doesn't matter because what we're gonna actually end up doing is changing how this works in here. So the first thing what I want to do is make sure that when they drop down, we have a cool little area for them to have drop down into. And I have some materials here. Let's just grab some of these. But I always try to make sure you get the interface that you want, and then make sure that if you're going to do any redstone or any of that stuff, it goes around what you already want. And if you do the designing process first, then it makes things a lot easier. Let's get rid of the craftable stuff now. We're just going to make a few of these cobblestone stairs and some cobblestone half slabs. Alright, and we also want some stone. Just like 2 stacks like that, and we'll just make all bricks out of the stone. And then we'll make some stairs like that. And did I make too many? Can we make slabs? Yes, I can make slabs. Alright. That's probably good enough. So what we're going to do is work on this little spot. And what we need here is a slab and a stair, because there's not going to be any way to stop baby zombies from getting through. So we just need to make sure that they can't get out. So that's going to be the best way to do that, is to put a slab in the way and a stair block so that you have a half block gap, and then you can attack them but they can't get out. I think that looks pretty good. Let's make this a stair block, and this is stair block as well. Let's see, how about like this? Alright, now it can't be... Gonna have to do something like that. This one would be flat across, actually. Something like this. The idea here is that it gives it some sort of opening here. Maybe it would be a good idea to have these turned so that because they wouldn't connect here. So let's see, if we separate these back out again, this one was cobblestone like this, and this one would be stone brick like this. Then you'd have an actual opening that's a little bit farther out from here. Let's see, let's do that. Oh no, that made it stand upside down. Here, let's get rid of this. All right, now do like that. And like this. Alright, so now when they fall down in there, and you have this here, then they fall down in and the baby zombie gets trapped in there. Now, the problem with having a slab right here is that the XP will get trapped on the other side. Now, that's actually good if we end up having mending, because then you can move this slab up and down and it'll let the XP out. To do that, we want to make sure that we have this piston right here. Now, to cover up the piston head, I wanted to have some... Oh, I don't have any. Alright, so we'll just have to make them. We're just going to make some spruce... Wait, yeah, I'm going to need that. some spruce trapdoors. Now this is the new trapdoor texture, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the one that's made for Beyond the Lands. This isn't the vanilla texture. Before we had the vanilla texture. Now, the problem is I want the piston to be powered and go up and down without the trapdoor flapping. So what we're going to do is place a lever right there. We're going to have to make a lever. Lever. Alright, let's just make a lever real quick. We're going to place a lever right there on that one. And now we'll just break out this dirt spot right here. And that shows right in this area. Now let's get some more of our redstone supplies out of the... Alright, so now that I have all my redstone supplies, let's just grab these things right here. And we're going to throw down a torch so that it gives a constant power when it's up. And it shuts off when it's down. And we're just going to grab some redstone dust. And this is super complicated, guys. Make sure you're watching what's going on here. Boom. Right into that block. And that powers the piston. So now what's good about this is, like I said, if you turn it on and off, it doesn't power the trapdoor. So the trapdoor doesn't move. That's pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and grab some cobblestone and fit it right into this wall because we don't need it open anymore. So that's closed up. All right, now let's just seal off this hole in the floor for the time being. I don't think we need to get down in there, but if we do, we can always punch through the floor. I think what we need to do is work a little bit on what this room is going to look like. So let's go ahead and throw in the spruce logs just like this in the corners. Now we don't need to be in here anymore. So what I'm going to do is just grab some cobblestone and we'll just drop it in that spot there. We can pick up that block and put it there. And then, let's see, let's grab some stone bricks, slabs, and just like this. All right, just like that. And then let's grab some cobblestone and cobblestone. Just like so. No. Like, no, that's fine. We'll just do this side for right now. Okay, so then if you do something like this, and then let's grab some stone, some regular old stone, so we can build out these walls a little bit. And that's like basically what we're mixing with this anyway. We're just gonna throw in some slabs here and there. Let's grab, not those stairs, these stairs. And just throw a cobblestone stair right there. Alright, see, that's pretty good. That's not a bad start. We'll just throw one there. Let's pick that up. Some cobblestone. So for the floor in here, we're going to do that andesite and diorite granite mixture that we have, but I don't have as much of it right now as we need, so we'll just wait on that for now. So let's just throw down some slabs like that. And then maybe some back in here. Something just like this. Just to give it some slab feel there. And on this side, let's grab stone, and stone. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll do that. And this one's gonna have a right there. We're gonna need to put those torches back up. Let's at least one of those torches. Put it right there for right now. Now on this side, we're just gonna do like that, and one there. Grab some cobblestone slabs. Oh, no, not redstone torches. Just like so. Just like that. That's pretty cool. Hey guys, Bully from the future here. When I originally recorded this episode, I did it all in one kind of big chunk, but it's like too much of a video for one episode, so I cut it up. The next episode is going to start right where this one left off. So if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.